Hi folks, welcome back. We're skipping ahead a little bit with this video as we're pretty behind in our regular timeline, and we didn't want to miss this opportunity to share our New England Halloween road trip during the Halloween season. We're working hard to get caught up with all our videos and expect to do so in the next few weeks, so please bear with us. In the meantime, please enjoy our Halloween extravaganza video series. Watch along as we live out our spooky season dream, starting off in Sleepy Hollow, New York, made famous by Washington Irving's book of the same title, Sleepy Hollow. And then it's all just a bunch of hocus pocus as we visit Salem, Massachusetts. And then on to Bangor, Maine, aka Stephen King's Derry.
Welcome to our Halloween extravaganza.
Okay, so we're going to head to New York, and it's going to be Sleepy Hollow is going to be the first stop on our Halloween road trip. We're starting at Sleepy Hollow, we're going to go up to Salem, and then we're going to go up to Bangor, Maine, and hopefully we're going to see lots of Halloweeny stuff. We're going to watch lots of Halloween shows and movies, and you know, just to be in New England for October, the month of October is it's kind of a bucket list of ours. We've waited a few years to do this. Typical that we're not going to get the foliage we want, but we're going to make the most of it. So
We will be here for a full moon, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's tons to see. I'm excited to eat some New England clam chowder, get some oysters, maybe a lobster roll, and yeah, just enjoy the cozy fall vibes. So we're excited. I hope it's everything we want and more.
we just parked. We're on our way up to Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Let's go check it out. As we walk through the old Dutch cemetery in Sleepy Hollow, most of us are familiar with the story of the Headless Horseman, a fictional story made up by author Washington Irving, who is also buried here. But is the story of the Headless Horseman entirely fictional? Because there were in fact Hessian soldiers in New England in the 1770s fighting for the British in the Revolutionary War. And apparently Washington had heard a tale from an old general regarding a Hessian soldier who lost his head by a cannonball fire and was laid to rest somewhere in the cemetery in an unmarked grave. Did he rise from the dead and terrorize the town of Sleepy Hollow every night? Probably not, but it is cool to think that there might actually be a Headless Horseman buried in here somewhere. Did I mention it is unseasonably hot?
This is rough. We just hiked up this big hill. It's 85 degrees out. Not a lick of a breeze. My quads are very sore from working out yesterday. And it's so busy. So busy. But it's a beautiful cemetery.
The Sleepy Hollow Bridge is also located in the cemetery. This is where Ichabod Crane tried to outrun the Headless Horseman, believing that he couldn't cross running water. It turned out the Headless Horseman could cross running water. As you can see here, it was very busy, many people looking to get their picture taken on the bridge. I would imagine you have to get here very early in the morning to have a peaceful moment on the bridge. Good luck. And here's the kicker. That is not the bridge or where the bridge was at all. The bridge was here on Broadway Street all along. So we just got done at the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. It was hot, the hills were large, it was busy, and we're hungry, so come back to the van, make a sandwich, and then we're going to go down to Sleepy Hollow town. We'll walk around. And that, folks, is really all there is to do around Sleepy Hollow. We called in to the Horse Feathers restaurant for a quick snack before hitting the road to Salem, Massachusetts.
Sisters!
Okay, so here we are. We made it to Salem. We're very excited. We wanted to do this for a long time.
It's Summerween.
It's Summerween. It's like 90 degrees here all week.
Yeah.
It was hot in Sleepy Hollow. It's hot here in Salem. I think it's actually going to rain tomorrow, but tomorrow we're leaving for somewhere else. But we're going to enjoy our time here in Salem, hot or not. And we're excited to see. I mean, this is the location of my favorite Halloween childhood movie, Hocus Pocus. So we're in the Salem Commons right now. It's very pretty. They've got porta potties everywhere. I mean, it's only October 5th, but they're gearing up for Halloween. There's like porta potties lining all around the park. Let me see if I can show you. See, they got vending trucks and porta potties over there. I can smell the burgers. They smell good. It's morning time. We're hungry. But still pretty down here, even with the porta potties.
It's really interesting because I didn't realize it was going to be such a town. Like, it's quite large. Like, I thought it was going to be a very small, quaint little village.
Yeah, that's just driving through. We can see how big it is, right?
It's very big, and I love that everybody really embraces the Halloween culture here. Like, all the houses are decorated. Everybody's, there's signs out. It's all, very Halloween feeling. And I think it's like this, maybe not to the extent, but I think they kind of celebrate it all year round, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. I'm excited to walk around.
Yeah, we're gonna go and get some bagels or something. I don't know, maybe one of the burgers off this burger van
It's
over
like
here.
10.
Smells good.
Maybe one burger.
Ooh, it smells good. Never turned down a burger.
Yeah.
And there's Jerry's got his little scarf on.
There's a little Dia de los Muertos.
Jerry,
He's
you want a treat,
excited.
Jerry? Oh, that got your attention, huh?
He
That got
smells
your
all the
attention, huh,
food.
Jerry? He's a good boy. Look at him. We ended up just grabbing a couple of hot dogs from one of the vendors. And then we took a walk down Essex Street. It's kind of the main drag here in Salem. We got Pennywise out for a morning stroll. And we actually came across a couple Hocus Pocus filming locations in this street. The town hall here was actually used as the Halloween party location, where Winnie put a spell on all the townspeople. And this very busy house is Allison's house in the movie, when Max and Danny go trick-or-treating. Walking little Jerry back to the van for his afternoon nap, I didn't realize we were parked right next to another Hocus Pocus filming location. So it's about here you would have seen Max and Allison when she gave him back his own number. Right here you can see the basketball court right there, and you can actually see the school, the high school that they came out of is right over there also. So it would have been standing right about here, walking by here. There's a new park right there, but yeah, this would have been it. And this here is the high school in the movie Hocus Pocus. And you see right about here, when the bell goes and they'll come running out right here. And Max has his bike chained up about right here. It's also where they came to cremate the witches near the end of the movie. We had made reservations to go to the Charter Street Cemetery, one of the oldest cemeteries in Salem. None of the supposed witches are buried here, but it's said that some of the judges who sentenced them to hang are. Here lies John Hawthorne, one of the leading judges in the Salem Witch Trials. As fun as Salem is today, it was a very serious and horrible thing that happened here. 19 innocent women were hung to death, and one man crushed, after a group of young girls claimed to be possessed by the devil, and accused several women of being witches and sending their spirits to torment them. What broke out was mass hysteria in a strict religious community, and some people started to use it to their advantage. If you didn't like your neighbour and wanted their land, you could accuse them of being a witch. The whole thing got severely out of hand, but all the women were brought up here to Gallows Hill, where this memorial is today, and this is the spot where they were hung, and this is where we remember them today. On a lighter note, we found some more Hocus Pocus filming locations. This one's one of my favorites. This is Max and Danny's house, where Book sends up a beam of light for the witches to come and get him. But there's the house right there. Max and Danny's house from Hocus Pocus.
Cute and tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not tiny by any means,
Not tiny, but it's nice. It's a nice neighborhood. It's yeah, this is one ticked off the bucket list.
And they close off the street up here at the top,
Yeah,
so
so
even to tour buses, so it's very quiet.
You have to walk in. It's probably more so for the residents, not parking on the street and stuff. But yeah, no, we made it. We here. We out here.
Now we gotta go watch.
Come, little children, I'll take you away. Right here, man. And we walked around to the Pioneer Park, but it's actually only open on weekends, so we just did a little dance instead. We ended the day with a little evening walk around Salem. Join us next time for part 2 of our New England Halloween road trip. Thanks for watching.